Today I'm watching Goosebumps episode 11. This is part of the 13 episodes that are available on Netflix. Episode 9 and 10 were a two-part series about this dad who was performing experiments in the basement, turning himself into a plant. The past few episodes haven't been my favorite. I really enjoyed the earlier episodes in the series, and again, I don't know where these episodes fall in the season order. I know there was a few other similar style shows that came out around this time, so let me know in the comments if you think I should watch those as well. But thank you so much for sharing in this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And if you want to have a say in what movies or TV shows I watch, be sure to join Patreon. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content.
I'm here in Egypt, visiting my Uncle Ben and cousin Sari.
Oh, adventure time, okay.
If it is, you'll be famous, Dad.
And there's a real mummy in here?
Why is he excited about that? Oh my god.
A summoner?
The guy said it can call forth the dead. He said it was a real mummy's hand.
I think he lied to you.
Let me get a picture of you guys.
Okay.
Oh no, he dropped the summoner.
Lines in the shot.
They're called hieroglyphics.
Whatever. I want them in the shot.
Oh, it's moving on its own. This is the first episode we've seen like this, so I'm very curious to see where it's gonna go.
That's weird.
Come on, Gabe, we gotta stick together.
Yeah, that's creepy to see like the drag marks from the hand.
Where are you guys?
Any character named Uncle Ben just reminds me of Spider-Man.
Sari!
Did they really just leave him there? Oh god. Oh my god, my nightmare. My nightmare. Oh my god. That looked very real. No thank you. Oh, why does that not have teeth? Oh my god.
It's just a rope, you chicken.
This guy. That was terrifying. Oh my god. Too many bugs. Too many insects. This past few scenes. My god. We gotta cut it out.
It's the petrified sap of ancient trees. It's called amber. Look at it. Look right inside it.
Is this gonna take a Jurassic Park turn? Where are we going? Oh no. Yeah.
It was trapped in the amber 4,000 years ago.
Great present, Dad.
She's got a point.
We are twins.
How very unusual.
She has one too. Yeah, it was the bug crawling around.
The scarab's supposed to be for good luck. I hope mine is not bad luck.
Here.
Always suspicious of the new kid that shows up at the last minute.
Charu, chara, chari. The mummy will be awakened from his sleep.
Oh my.
But of course, that's just superstition. Is that not so?
I don't trust her. Not for 1 minute. It is cool to see this like adventure, like historical elements angle.
What then? Say it. Haru, hare, hari.
Don't do it, kid. Don't give in. Yes. Yes, he does.
My summoner! How did it get here?
How did I forget it? Oh, it's alive! It's alive! Dun, 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 dun.
Give me a break, Gabe.
No, help!
What are you doing?
Oh, secret passageway.
To get us out of here,
Come
Dad!
on, there's gotta be a way!
Yeah.
This is the princess' tomb.
Great. We'll be the world's richest skeletons.
Aha!
Gabe, look.
That's pretty cool. The sets have been really cool in this episode. Yeah, aren't those things supposed to be made of like solid gold?
Heave.
Oh, where'd he go?
Nobody home.
He's out roaming. Ah, cue the glowing eyes. Oh, that's creepy. It's alive!
Come on.
And you can tell it's a real person. It's not some computer, generated or half real, half computer. Like, that's so creepy. And like the makeup and the teeth and everything.
Come to me, my brother.
She's got the summoner. Oh!
Princess Neela,
What?
your sister.
What? I knew we couldn't trust her. I'd stay away from those flames, bud. You're mostly made of cotton.
We may be reunited once again.
Hey, that's my summoner.
Silence, foolish peasant.
Whoa! He's like, leave me alone.
I lived inside this stone every night for 4,000 years.
Oh my god. Bye. Some sibling rivalry going on here. Oh, shoot. He's like, just leave me alone. Oh, she was the bug? Oh, gross.
Halt him! Haru! Hurrah! Something or other!
Something. He's like, it's my first time using a summoner. Oh!
This way! Come on!
That's so cool. Oh, and the elusive hand. Yeah, still alive. It's alive.
Don't forget this.
You keep it. Something to remember me by.
Get rid of that thing.
When you get a lousy gift, you're stuck with it.
Ah, now he's taking it home with him. Oh my god, it's back.
Hey, maybe you can come visit me next year. I can show you the exotic world of shopping malls.
A rarity. Oh no.
When I get to the airport, I'm not buying any more summoners.
That should look interesting on the x-ray scans. So that was my first time watching Goosebumps episode 11. It was all about this mummy. I really like the historical context, and it was the first time we've seen an episode like this. Typically, they've taken place in, suburbia with this nuclear family, so it was cool to see this kid go on this adventure, and the adults typically aren't really in the episodes. They're either the bad guy or something happens and they're not around, which I think is interesting that they really make the kids the focus of the show. The acting wasn't good, but again, they're child actors. I'm not really going to hold that against them. They're still pretty young. The twist wasn't anything crazy like we saw in the episode with the school play. The new kid arrives, is somehow involved, and then we have this reporter just shows up out of nowhere, and of course, she's secretly the sister of this prince and has been living as a beetle trapped for 4,000 years, so that was a little bizarre. Definitely more bugs in this episode that I would have liked. I'm not a big fan of bugs, and especially given that they looked very real, and the time that this came out, I would assume that they are real and not computer generated. When we had the last scene with the hand crawling into the suitcase, I was like, okay, is this going to be a 2-part episode? But no, it just went right to credits and it was done. So I don't know if this episode gets picked up at a later point, if we continue with Gabe's story. Please no spoilers, but yeah, it was interesting that they kind of left it that way. And there's been a few other episodes where the ending, kind of leads that the character is also going to be in turmoil. There's rarely happy endings with this show. It was cool to see some different sets and have this historical context and them be in this tomb. Was it a super realistic tomb? I don't know, but again, it's a kids show, so I think it looked decent for the time. I'm sure if you wanted to poke holes in it, you could, but I still enjoyed it as a set, and it was cool to see, the stuff falling and them trying to escape and it shaking and all the jewels and everything. But their mentality, Gabe was thinking instantly like, well, we're not getting out of here. So all these treasures are worthless, and they're obviously more worried about trying to escape from this mummy. I thought the mummy was pretty creepy, and especially for a villain that's usually very zombie-like, it can be hard to, make it look creepy, as their movements are still kind of stoic, and having them move slowly doesn't really incite a lot of fear. But I thought the actor did a good job. It looked super creepy. We didn't get a ton of close-ups on his face or anything, but you can see he had makeup, obviously, and the teeth and like his eye and stuff looked really creepy. If I would have watched that as a kid, it would have been terrifying to see this mummy come out and, the hand grabbing him through the wall. And I wasn't expecting the sister, obviously. I figured the reporter was somehow involved, but her being his sister, and that they ruled together at some point, and she's been waiting, to bring him back, and he just yells out, leave me alone, which I thought was interesting, because I didn't think mummies could actually talk. I thought, they were very zombie-like and wouldn't really have a lot of dialogue. I thought that photo that they took at the beginning would have more context, especially when Gabe is lost and he's trying to find them and he's looking for, his uncle and his cousin, and then he just finds them randomly. I was like, oh, maybe they were ghosts or something. I thought maybe that was the element we were going to go, but we never saw the result of that picture. We saw the other picture he took, but yeah, I feel like, why was that scene in there? Was it just to show that he has a camera and can take pictures, which seems kind of pointless? Overall, I thought it was a decent episode. It wasn't my favorite, but like I said, I really enjoyed the historical context. The acting was a bit tough to watch, but I like the sets, and I'm curious to see if we get to do more like on location, adventure style episodes that actually leave, the neighborhood basically and go to these different places. But thank you so much for sharing on this first time watching with me. If you have any other suggestions for TV shows you think I should watch, please comment below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and check back often for more awesome content. Yeah, that's creepy to see like the drag marks from the hand. Oh, why does that not have teeth? Too many bugs. Always suspicious of the new kid that shows up at the last minute. Oh, secret passageway. Yeah, aren't those things supposed to be made of like solid gold? She's got the summoner. Oh, I'd stay away from those flames, bud. You're mostly made of cotton.